What's up, everybody? This is Godfist from the On Your Radar Gaming channel. This is my first video for the channel because I didn't feel like there was a point in making a video for a game that has a new version about to come out in a couple days. But enough of that, let's get into this now. Starting off, for those of you that don't know, the gun I'm using in this video is the Type 95. Type 95 is pretty much the Famous of Modern Warfare 3. Since in my opinion the M16 is some absolute garbage in this game, it led me to using this gun. Now let me tell you, this gun can do everything. The gun is great up close and amazing at long range. This gun will get consistent one burst kills, but since I have a silencer on it, you may see me get a couple two burst kills here and there. This gun is truly an all-purpose gun. Pretty much every attachment in this game is useful with this. But my favorite out of all of them is the silencer. There's too many people camping in this game and I don't like them knowing where I'm at. With that being said, go ahead and experiment with all the attachments. There's so many possibilities with this gun. Like right here, I'm running the two attachments with a silencer and rapid fire on it. It's absolutely my favorite setup for this gun because I get to be stealthy while boosting up firing cap for this gun. This gun is so amazing that I believe in about a week, this gun will be the most popular gun in the game. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but that's just how I feel. And if that does happen, you may never see me use this gun again. But if you like how I was and still using the M16, give the Type 95 a shot. It will be the difference between dying and surviving. But please don't tell everybody about this gun. The last thing we need is for people to one burst everyone from across the map at super long distances. The next thing I want to talk about is the Specialist Strike Package. The Specialist Strike Package is definitely my favorite strike package out of all of them. That's just because I like the idea of being a super soldier on the battlefield. I hear people saying all the time the Specialist Strike Package is the least rewarding out of all of them, but I don't know what they're talking about. I feel like the Specialist Strike Package is the most versatile out of the three, just because you can stay in the action the whole time and do whatever you want with it. Always hated moments when you like just get an AC-130 and you have to go find a corner to hide in just to call it, possibly ending your kill streak on the way there. With the Specialist Strike Package, I never have to worry about that. I can stay on the offensive at all times. But you won't get as many kills as somebody using the Assault Package, getting the AC-130, just because they're racking up kills in the AC-130. Having every perk in the game can save you from a lot of situations, while feeling absolutely amazing and feel like no one can touch you. When I get my 7 kills in a row, I feel like no one's ever going to beat me in a gunfight unless they catch me off guard. All of you who do use the Specialist Strike Package, you probably feel how I feel, but I know it's not that many of y'all out there. Plus, the Specialist Strike Package has a hidden effect to it that nobody really knows about, but I'll get into that a little bit later. Now, let's talk about Specialist and Team Support. When they first announced the Specialist Strike Package, I know they intended it to be for all the lone wolves out there that just only care about themselves. While you can do that, I don't feel like it's supposed to be used that way, because even a super soldier needs a good team backing them up. I feel like if you're using a Specialist Strike Package, you need to find a way to help out your team, because one man cannot win a game of, let's say, domination by himself. Doing that helps your team do good, which ultimately helps you do good. Now, I know what you're thinking right now. If I wanted to go help out my team, shouldn't I go use the support package? The answer to that is no. There are too many people using the support package right now, and you using it won't help out the team at all, really. Most of the time, out of the 6 people on your team, about 3 of them will be using the support package anyway. So why add a 4th one? Your next question is probably, how can I help out my team by using the specialist package? Now, there are many ways you can help out your team while using the specialist package. One thing you can do is, if you're playing an objective-based game mode, go play the objective. This will help your team get into a better position and stop the other team while you're getting points towards your kill streak. I know that's pretty obvious, but I know that there's a lot of people that just play domination or another game mode just like it's team deathmatch. The next thing you can do is shoot down some kill streaks. I feel as though every specialist should have a stinger on their back to shoot down everything out of the sky. When you shoot down kill streaks, you're helping your team be safe while you're getting points to your kill streak again. It's not like you need your secondary anyway. Most of the time you either have or you are going to have scavenger, so you're going to get your ammo back. So why not help your team with that slack? Those are just some of the things you can do to help out your team. There will be more depending on the situation. Now back to specialists as a whole. Most of you may not know this, but the specialist has a hidden effect to it. I'm not sure if they did this intentionally or if they just messed up and put this in there. Now, believe it or not, when you use the specialist strike package, you get every weapon proficiency in the game. But of course, the same rules apply as if you're using overkill. When you get all the weapon proficiency, you do not get the proficiency to hold down your breath. You already have to have that on, but you do get all the other ones. One of the examples of this is when I first went on my 7-kill streak, and you seen me speed up a little bit. There's no perk in the game that lets you speed up like as if you had on lightweight, but there is a weapon proficiency that lets you do it, which is why I had to test what happened. But yes, that does mean that you get the weapon proficiency range when you're on your kill streak. That's going to help out a lot since you already going to have your reduced flinch, your lightweight, and your reduced recoil. Speaking of hidden things, I know y'all just seen MOAB pop up on the screen, and some of you may be wondering, what is that? Well, the MOAB is yet another hidden thing that they put in the game. The MOAB, aka Mother of All Bombs, is pretty much a nuke and an EMP together. Doesn't end the game anymore, but you still get to kill the whole team. Plus, you get to destroy all the enemies' electronics and their radar for a little bit. So that's always good. The only problem to this is I believe that Assassin counters the EMP effect to it. Also, some people say that the EMP effect lasts for the whole game, but I have to get back to you on that. I'm not showing it and I need to go test it. But for now, I guess we'll just say that it goes on for the whole game since for the whole game, you will see my screen a reddish color. Now to use the MOAB, all you have to do is get 25 kills in a row without dying. And it only has to be your gun that gets the kills. You can't use any kill streaks to get it. Any of the point streaks count to it, none of that. So you already know what that means. That makes your favorite strike package, the specialist, the best for getting the MOAB. Since all you're doing is getting kills for your gun, all you have to do is just survive long enough to get it. So you are trying to go get the MOAB right now and you don't see it. You're probably wondering, where is it at? I mean, I just seen Godfist get it. I'm going to tell you where it's at. The MOAB is always unlocked. You get it at level 1. So all you have to do is just get your 25 kills and you have your Mother of All Bombs wreaking havoc on everyone on the other team. Enough about that. Let's get back into the specialist. When using the specialist, there's a couple things that you need to know. First things first is knowing your maps. You need to know where most of the cover spots, if not all of the cover spots, are on every map. So you know where to take cover if you need to, or you can find someone who's camping. This way you can keep and boost up your kill streak. The next thing is how to set up your class. One of the things you should always have is when your 3-pers or your first kill streak that you get is hardline. That way you can get your kills 1 kill faster, and with the pro version, 2 assists will become a kill for your kill streak. The next thing is assassin. Just like hardline, you should always have it as one of your 3-pers or one of your 3 kill streaks. It's the worst thing ever when you get on your kill streak and a UAV pops up and the whole team's around you. The next thing is sit rep. Having sit rep on will let you see all the enemy explosives, and then the pro version will let you hear all the enemy footsteps. This way you have time to figure out how you're going to handle this situation, especially if there's more than one person coming at you. The next thing is steady aim. Steady aim isn't as important for the regular version, but the pro version is more important. Since you're going to be running around a lot, you're going to need to ready your weapon at any time. Another perk you might want to consider putting on your custom class is sleight of hand. Since you're going to be in the battle most of the time, you're going to need to be able to reload faster. Using the specialist isn't only just a good thing for getting all the perks in the game, but it also helps you get better. Since you don't have any traditional kill streaks like the chopper gunner and everything, you'll be over there in the fight with your gun, developing your gun skills the whole time. Your accuracy will improve and you'll learn how to survive better on the field. So someone using the specialist strike package will definitely increase their skill level than someone using, let's say, the support package. So I don't see why anybody would ever say the specialist is not a good strike package. So my question for you guys is, how do you guys feel about the specialist strike package? So if you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you liked the video a whole lot and you want to see some more, go ahead and put the yellow button at the top. I'll have some more for you later. For now, this is Godfist. signing out.